How do we define ourselves? Growing up in China Grove, Texas, I never really asked myself this question. I knew that I loved driving through the back roads of my small Texas town, and that I never considered leaving the place that I had always called home. It wasn't until I became an English and Global Studies college student that I really began to question who I was and what my responsibility to the world would become. I studied activists who spoke out about social justice issues. I started volunteering at local and international nonprofits. And I lived with a host family in rural Uganda during a study abroad trip to East Africa, suddenly confronting the limits of my own awareness. There was so much of the world to see, so much to learn, and so many voices that deserved to be heard. I knew that I wasn't done exploring the world beyond my hometown. So, I spent the year after college as a teacher in India, and I learned a lot about myself. For example, I can learn one of the world's oldest living languages if I really try. I'm not afraid to dance and sing to the beat of a foreign drum. And I can somehow lead an English lesson in a class of 56 middle schoolers. Well, most of the time. Most of all, I learned the importance of fully immersing myself in a community to learn its joys, customs, and challenges. I saw a disconnect between stereotypical portrayals of developing countries in Western media and the people that I interacted with each day. Because of that, I want to spend my life sharing the voices that go unheard to contribute to cross-cultural understanding through international reporting. I have seen flooding in Chennai, India destroy thousands of homes due to unregulated urban planning, and communities in northern Uganda rebuild after decades of civil war. But I've also seen the strength, hope, and resilience of the people around the world who have trusted me with their stories. And each day, I'm learning more about how to tell them. My interest in human rights and post-conflict reconciliation has guided me through 16 countries on 4 continents in the past 3 years. But most importantly, it has led me to the S.I. Newhouse School of Public Communications, where I study magazine, newspaper, and online journalism. I've come a long way from my small town in Texas, and my experiences around the world have made me who I am. A teacher, a traveler, and a storyteller who refuses to remain silent about things that matter. I'm Samantha, multimedia journalist.